Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the free-to-play. And you know what? I was thinking, what's next? Like, what am I going to do next? First of all, let me show you. I finished Jetni the Giant. I managed to finish the fusion. You know, all was good. I finished everything that I had to. I managed to do it with skipping the summon rush entirely, like I mentioned previously. And the way that I managed to do that is by grabbing second place, if I remember correctly. First or second, I think it was second place in the champion chase tournament, where, you know, I went all the way and got myself the the last legendary tome just by pulling ancient shards and a few mystery shards, and that was about it. I managed to do the whole thing. But now I'm thinking, you know what, this account is doing pretty well. The pulls are pretty good. When it comes to like the, you know, the daily login, I'm 137 days in. I cannot complain because I'm doing pretty much, you know, pretty good overall. I'm farming stage 4. This is the most reliable one, even though I could beat, as you can see, you know, I can beat stage 5, 6. Maybe I could even push higher, but the most reliable one that's 100%, and that's what I'm looking for, especially as a free-to-play, is stage 4 on hard. So I can do that. I can beat the Fire Knight on stage 24, which is, you know what, it's the most efficient one. Let me see, can I grab a refill from somewhere just to show you the teams that I'm using? I guess not, but anyway, I'm farming stage 24 of the Fire Knight, which is, you know, the pretty reliable, around 3 minutes and a half, which is pretty good, not gonna complain. I'm definitely not gonna be able to push for hard stages anytime soon because they're pretty hard. They're pretty hard. Stage 5 nights on hard, like I'm barely doing stage 6 on my main account, and that's an account that I spent on. I've been playing for 3 years, so you know, it's no point in myself pushing any harder. For now, 24 is a pretty good spot to farm and get myself decent enough gear. When it comes to the Ice Golem, I usually farm stage 20. I haven't perfectly optimized this, but stage 20 is reliable. I have no problems. I can even beat stage 25, but as you can see, it's pretty slow. And I have not tried to relook at this, and I think that the way I'm gonna change this one is maybe I would try and get to the hard stage one and bring in Artak in there. You know, I'm just waiting for them to fix Artak because right now he's you know, he's not the best. But yeah, all the dungeons are doing pretty good. When it comes to the spider, again, same thing. I'm doing like 13 to like 25 seconds on stage 25 with Artak in the team, but this can be better, or like it can be better since it can be more reliable, and maybe I even have a shot of doing hard stages. But again, I've decided not to push this a bit harder up until they actually fix Artak. I don't want to spend silver, because I barely have any, to regear champions just so that, you know, the passive changes on Artak, because right now it's broken. For those of you that are not aware, Artak gains more than 100 speed and 100 resistance from his passive when he loses max HP, which makes him take too many turns. So after that's fixed, it's gonna completely change, unless you have a team where I'm, you know, I'm just exploding the burns and that's about it. But if you run him getting too many turns, then well, it's not gonna work anymore. So yeah, be careful about that one. When it comes to obviously the other dungeons, I don't really care about Iron Twins. I don't really care about Sand Devil. I just do stage 6 when I have that quest of, you know, ascend an artifact. I grab my stuff from here, ascend one piece, and then move on with my day. I'm never touching this one. When it comes to the arena, well, I'm almost always in gold 5. Not pushing to plackets, you know, I don't need to get there, but I'm almost over here. I'm actually fighting, you know, real teams right now. Not not at the point where I can beat everything, but certain teams that you know are maybe sort of my level, I can easily farm them, as you can see, like that. Maybe sometimes this is difficult. Something like this one, again, as long as I win the speed race, I'm pretty good. If not, it's a problem. Or if I manage to cut in, because as an example, see, so many people do this. They're not perfectly speed tuned. I cut in and that's it, I won. So, you know, if you're one of these people, always make sure, you know, you're speed tuned with your teams, because if somebody cuts in, that makes you lose most of the fights, and you definitely do not want to do that. So this one's doing pretty good for me. I cannot complain about arena. I'm a bit surprised that, you know, I can actually do this, but it's doable because of the fact that my Lysandra is pretty fast. I have a Lysandra that's running at 313 speed with almost 400 accuracy. That's bonkers. That's bonkers. It's all because of double speed on this one. I have double speed here. I have double speed here. So, you know, I have double speeds on or even triple here, and then I have a speed boot that, you know, rolled speed ascension. So I have good overall stats. Plus, you know, having this be an accuracy chest with speed definitely helps me. Then when it comes to the 3v3, I'm usually in bronze 4. I guess my end goal over here would be to get myself to silver 1 and stay there, you know, silver 1, 2, because I want to be able to start buying every 2 weeks the void shard, because, you know, I'm overflowing on the gold bars that I'm not using. I'm only buying energy and the shard, and that's about it. Nothing else has any value from my point of view that makes me worth spending the gold bars. Maybe I could buy the tome if I need the rare tomes, but don't really need them, so I'm good. So the whole idea is, what am I going to do? Because I feel like, you know, I'm doing pretty good with this game. I'm 2-3 keying Ultra Nightmare. Like, as you can see, this one's like 2 key damage. If I do the same thing, that's a 2 key damage. I can throw 1 key and 1 key Nightmare, and then I could even have the leftover if I use all 4 keys on Brutal. So basically, I'm doing pretty good. In order to get myself to have a 1 key Ultra Nightmare team, that would be extremely hard. Like, I would either need an unkillable, or I would need, I don't know, some insane gear or stats, because it's not as easy to do. You know, getting to the 3, to the 2 and or 3 key Ultra Nightmare is pretty easy to do. Starting to ramp up the damage afterwards becomes harder to do. So I feel like this one's doing pretty good. I just want to make sure that I have a consistent 2 key Ultra Nightmare. Then I'm happy with this team, so I'm not going to change it anytime soon. Then the next one's going to be Hydra. So right now on Hydra, as you can see, I can do some pretty good damage. Let me show you. So this was a random team that I threw in there. I did 1 million. And then this was my main team that I basically threw it on alternate 1 kid. So I feel like I'm getting close to the end of the fun on this free-to-play, but not quite. So I wanted to give myself, you know, what's the end? Am I going to quit it right now? No, I'm not going to quit playing the free-to-play yet, but I want to set myself a goal. So my next goal that's going to be for this free-to-play is to 1 key hard Hydra on manual. Obviously, what I mean by that is have a team that does 20.4 million damage. It's not going to be easy, but it's not going to be as hard. And I believe that this team over here can actually do it. I would just drop Rhonda from this team, and I would bring myself a Taynix Hate Flower. I'm surprised I'm saying that, but yes. I'm going to bring Taynix because she's going to be the one that's going to bring me the AoE's decreased speed. So what I have in here is AoE Leech, increase speed, increase accuracy, AoE decrease defense, decrease attack, poisons, decrease speed, but only on the A1. Geomancer with the HP burn and damage mitigation, plus he can remove buffs on the A2. Arbiter to get us, you know, boost us, give us increased attack, revive when we need it. And then Jizzo, actually 6-star Jizzo, and I'm farming his masters right now. He will be my provoker and my mischief tank, because you know what, he can do that. He puts the buffs on the A2 on himself, gets a buff on the A3, so he can always be my mischief tank and my provoker for DK, so that, you know, gives me spots in here. So I would have 1, 2, 3 damage dealer, Taynix in here, and then the other 2 supports, and that team should get me an easy 1 key hard. And I'm expecting to do this in the next week or 2 or something like that, so, you know, pretty fast. And after that, what's next? Well, guys, I have decided that the end of this free-to-play is going to be getting Lydia. So, you know, that's gonna be a crazy grind in the sense of, you know, doing lots of champion training and building up champions, but that's gonna be a little bit of a problem of champions for certain factions. Like, you know, Dark Elves, if I get Mithrala, I'm gonna be good. Sacred Order, I already have myself the Deacon in there, plus some other champions. I could easily do that. Bannerlords is going to be easy because, you know what, I'm gonna get Helmut shortly. I already have Rhonda. I have, what's his face, the new guy, Sigmund, so I have plenty of options. So some of these might be a problem, but I'm still committing. This is what I will be doing, like even Night Revenant. I just need to build up some champs to 3-star it. I already beat 21, just didn't 3-star it. But yeah, I feel like this is something that I can do, and my goal is going to be to do this in 1 year max, you know, like by January next year, whenever we start, like 13 or 20 or something like that, I want to be able to already have Lydia. Maybe it's going to be a lot faster, and after I do that, I think, you know, my journey for the free-to-play might be over. Or after that, maybe after I get Lydia, I'm gonna beat Doomtower on hard 1 time, and that's gonna be it. So what do you guys think? What do you think? Lydia is a good end game goal? Do you think it's you know, beating all 3 stages of Doomtower hard? What would you like to see me accomplish with this free-to-play account? And one thing I'm definitely telling you from now, I'm not gonna do Romanto, because Romanto is gonna take me another 2 years at least, because of the missions that I have over here. It's the one that's gonna get you stuck is get Gumlock Sky High. That's like, I think he's the 3rd or the 6th champion from the secret rooms. And even if I do maximum, I can only get what, 36? Yeah, 36 fragments per month. That's 3, 6, 9, that's at least 1 year. So I'm not gonna go that much, it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna push a little bit as much as I can, but yeah. Leave it in the comments below. Are you looking forward to, you know, me making, because I'm gonna obviously make video on every single time I'm gonna 3-star a Faction Wars 21. I'm gonna make a video on it. I'm gonna show you the team and I'm gonna explain how I did it. So if you, that's something that you guys are gonna enjoy, leave it in the comments below. Let me know so, you know, I can be extra excited about doing that. And yeah, are you looking forward for me getting Lady on this free-to-play account or not? That's the actual question. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next. And I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.